Hey folks, water's cold. It's averaging 45 to 48, depends on where you're at on the lake. Bass are suspending some about 8 to 10 foot under docks. How do you catch them? Well, today we're going to fish with the Jackall Rythem Wave 2.8 minnow. Alright? Let's show you how I fish this minnow. I had 2 rods in my hand at one time, guys. Y'all ever do that? I'm going to show you why. I tried. Now, if I lose this fish, when they came up under the boat, I just picked this rod up. Give me heat that big. I'm going to pick him up. I got a 6-pound test on this rod. It's about 11 7/8. When it came up under the boat, I picked it up and dropped this down here. This is Jackall minnow. All right. Boy, I'm sharing all kinds of stuff with y'all, ain't it? Guys, when you got fish that are suspended on a 1/16 ounce head, when you got fish that are suspended and they get close to you like that where you can see them, or you know they're suspended there, I seen them coming toward the boat. I knew they wasn't very big. One of them was decent size in the school. Again, cold water, winter time. I'm just catching fish, guys, trying to have fun. Not me. I didn't see this fish on the LiveScope. I was just casting it in front of the dock. You see the position of my boat. I'm positioned actually the wrong way to be looking at the dock. But I'm just going around it, casting, letting it sink. And it's 25 foot here. When I figure she's 15, 18 foot, I'm just hopping it. I'm in real slow, and I hop it. And bam. I got bit. Now I'm going to show you using this little Jackall 2.8 inch swim bait. The reason I'm using something small, I got on a light neg red head, 1/16, because I don't want it to go to the bottom. I want to get down there about, like I say, 15 foot, and I just work it slow. Because these fish are lazy. The water's cold. They're lazy. They really don't want to chase something a long ways. If y'all can see him coming in, he's just dragging. Now, he's flopping a little bit, but I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit. Like, oh, okay. Oh, he fought. I can feel him flopping and so forth, but it's not like when the water's warm, is it? You know, in the spring and the water's like 65. Oh, look at his mouth. Here's this little bait. Look here. This is why you don't get rough on them too. See, it's a little prism shad. It's called a prism shad. That's what it's called. What do you think? He's a nice bass. Look here. Old red lips, red down in these chompers are red down in there. Can y'all see? I'm trying to move it around so y'all can see. All right, guys. Let's let him go. See that school of bass there, guys? I just had one. I just had one of them and I lost him. Here's my bait falling back down here now. So that's how I'm drawing them out from these docks. That's how they're suspended around these docks. I had one and lost him. Alright, found another spot, guys. Fish. I tell you, they're hard to catch today. They're very hard to catch today. If you can find a school of 4 or 5, that's a little Jackall. It's a 2.8. He's a nice fish. He's about, let's see, he's probably 12. There's 12 inches. He's about 13 and 5/8. And I switched head, guys. This is a owner head, or Gamakatsu, one of the others. I don't remember now which one it is. A 1/16. All right, see him coming up there on it. There he come after my bait now. All right, he didn't want it. If I get 2 or 3 of them in there, when am I take it? They ain't very big ones, are they? Right there they are. See them? They're behind me actually, guys. I got the scope turned around. I don't know where my bait is. There comes my bait right there. Right here's my bait. I'm not hopping it, I'm pulling it just a little bit, just enough to make the tail move. Now, if they all get up around it, see them following, they're following my bait, and I got a reel, guys. I gotta go this handle. Guys, this is a school of shad. Watch, you'll see the bass run through them. I threw my bait over there. See them? That's the bass. See how they're doing? Look at the bass right here after them. One, two, three, four, five, 6 bass. Oh, they run them up. Which way are they taking them? They run them the wrong way. Run them toward me. No. No. Bring them back. Bring them back. They're going that way, guys. They're going away from me. Oh, I got one of them anyway. I've got one of the bass. I got one. I threw toward the school, guys. That's what I done. Hope he didn't. Yeah, I got him good. Hope he didn't swallow to his butt, because I could feel it falling down through that school. And then it got light. Then I went to reel it again, and I felt him hit it. So I don't know how long he had it. But they was after that shad I showed you. I'm gonna hopefully show you on the depth finder. The school of shad's over in that area. He's a nice little fish. He's about 13 inches. They're all good. When it's cold like this, they're all good. Let's go see if we can find that school again. Guys, I wasn't going to put this on the camera. Like I said, I'm in the nursery here. I'm in an area that has a lot of bass this size. And they seem to winter right here. I think it come out of these coves back here. Oh my goodness gracious. Got it. He's about 10 inches. And I'm just having fun with him. I'm getting ready to go in, guys. It's 4 o'clock. A couple minutes after 4, and I'm getting ready to go in. I'm just playing. I'm just having fun before I go in. Just playing with them a minute. And this Jackall bait is a good cold water bait. It's got enough tail action, and I'm not working it fast. What I'm doing is letting it almost let it hit bottom, and I'm just bouncing it and then reel a little bit. I'm just reeling really slow, okay? Bouncing it and let it reel. And that's all you want to do. You don't want to swim it back like you would a swim bait in the summertime, okay? I'm bouncing it like that. See what I'm doing? And it's popping a couple times. So it's like it's injured. I hear something breaking. Fish just broke out here. The water's 48, 45. Water's 45. It's 48 on the main channel, guys. I just came in. I see a couple of flashes over there on my LiveScope. That's what I'm spinning the LiveScope around, and I can see a couple little marks on the bottom. It took me a while to learn what they look like when they're on the bottom. Look here. See, this is why these fish are up here running around shallow right now on this bank. School of shad right here. There's a bass underneath of them. There's a bass after them. See how they're breaking up there? Oh, what? That's a rock there. Alright. They're 20 feet to my left. And that's what these bass, there's 2 bass underneath them right there. See them right there underneath of them? See if we can catch them. Alright guys, the school of shad went to my left. So, and then they broke. These bass broke on them. 45-degree water, guys, they broke. I heard the water splash, looked behind me, and I threw to the break. I'm sure she's little, yeah, that's why I figured it wasn't a small stripe. She's a little largemouth I've seen in here. But it's the school of shad I showed you. They was after him. They was after him. Give yourself a slack line. Dennis, you can get it out of him. They was after him. He's hooked in a bad place too. He's hooked over where that gill starts. I got it. My hands are so rough, the fish are sticking to me. He busted my little shad up. Now guys, this makes 21 fish. And I've caught 6 right here, and I've been here 15 minutes. And there's no size to them, okay? I'm not bragging about how big the fish are. I'm just saying, when you get out in the wintertime, you want to have fun. You don't worry about what size they are when the water's 45 degrees, right? But this little jackall, I'm telling you, I catch crappie on it. I got a video where y'all check it out where I'm catching crappie on it. It's a good little swim bait, and they make bigger ones too. This is a 2.8. Good wintertime size, good size for if you just want to go out and catch some fish, guys. Look here. See there? Live action. If you just want to go out and catch some fish, like I told you, they were schooling here a while ago and they was breaking. See, they're not very big, but but I'm using, again, this is a light action rod made for crappie fishing. I got 6-pound test on it. So he's same size. About, guys, they'd be a hard time. They're probably 11. He's probably 10 and 7/8. Last one was probably 11 and a 16th. Let's see if I can catch another one live action. But that's the way the school of shad went. They took the school of shad right down through there. I'm just casting and reeling. I hadn't even looked at not even fooling with my, look at that. You gotta love it, guys. This is almost January. It's the end of December. And like I say, the water is 45.11. When you can get into school and fish in the wintertime, you gotta love it, right? And they're small, but that's okay. I'm just having fun. Especially, like I say, on a light action rod. They're all about the same size. I'm gonna keep on throwing. That bait's tore up too. I'm just gonna keep on, guys. That's 22. Gotta have fun. My line just jumped last time. Let it sink and I start reeling. When they get fired up when a school of shad comes through like that, I just hope there's a big one in here with them. But y'all check out my video on the hot dog jig. I caught some big fish on that one. I had quite a few. There was 3.5, and one that was pushing 4 pounds on the hot dog jig. It would work in this situation too. Hey folks, the Rythem Wave 2.8. Alright, this is called prisom shad. That's the one I was doing well on. I had a gold one and I had the sexy shad too. The prisom shad was working best. Why? Because the water is really clear right now. Real clear for us. This is the prisom shad. Okay, you see it's got a few flakes in it. Different color flakes in it. It's kind of a tannish black. You can almost see through it. It's almost a smoke. And guys, I had it on a little, this is a Z-Man head. This is probably the lightest one they make, 1/10. And real fine hook. That's important. See how fine that hook is? 6-pound test line. And guys, this is a light moderate. I said light, not medium light. This is a light action. Medium light would be fine. Don't go any heavier than that. Why? You need that rod flex to hold that fish and to keep from breaking that 6-pound test when they make those runs. Now, let me tell you what I was doing with that little bait. I was pitching to the front of the docks. The dock, most of the docks you want to fish this time of year, you want at least 15 foot in front of them. When you're sitting in your boat and easy pitch to the docks, 20 is better. And if you can just pitch to the dock, stay back about 10 to 15 feet, or get on the side of the dock, or 90 to it, and cast to the length of the dock, and let it sink on the other corner post. When you think it's about 10 feet, just pull it, reel out your slack. Pull it, you're working it that slow. That's another reason you want to lie head. You don't want it to go to the bottom, you want it to get down, and every time you pull it, you want to do this. You let it sink and you pull it. So it looks like it's a minnow that he's just struggling. He's struggling, and that bass going like, oh, there's an easy meal. They want an easy meal in cold water. They'll come and take an easy meal. So look, guys, it works. I showed you in the video it works. I got another one. This is a Jackall. I got one on using the Kitech minnow right at this time. I've got one on using hand-tied jigs for bass in cold water. I got one using what I call a hot dog jig. Go check them out, guys, on Fishing Lake Country. And I'm going to, got a couple more baits I want to try this technique with, guys, and see if I can catch fish on them. Just trying some different baits for cold water that I can share with you. You hear people all the time on the channel like, here's the 5 baits for cold water. Well, I'm not doing it that way. I'm going out and fishing with these baits, and I'm showing you baits that will catch fish in cold water. Hey, my name is Dennis. This is Fishing Lake Country. See you next time, right here.